Here's the thing. It's Friday. I've had a crazy busy week. Just, I mean, constant. Like, calls, meetings calls, dinners, whatever. I mean, I'm getting in late, like 11, 12 o'clock some nights, having to get up, calls, you know, this stuff going back and forth and crazy. And again, I'm thankful for it, but I'm tired, you know, and I slept in a little bit today. It was wonderful. And here it is. I'm a little bit later in the morning. Do I want to work out right now? Not gonna lie. I love working out. And I know in my head that once I start, I will love it. But let me tell you something right now. And see, I've got my workout clothes and I'm ready to go, which I did for a reason. Because if I don't put them on, I'll be in my sweats and I have my robe and I'll be like, you know, it's snowing outside. I can just one day. One day's not going to matter. Well, guess what? One day turns into 2, 2 days turn into 3, and then you're looking back and you're like, wow, I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. And then you can easily go, you know, I haven't worked out in 2 weeks. You know, I'm just gonna take December off. Don't be lame, okay? Again, what you give power to gets power. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't. You're right, Henry Ford. That's one of my favorite quotes. Think about that. Quit going around and saying, I don't think I can. I've tried so many diets, it's not gonna work. I've tried to work out, nothing works for me. If you're making that statement, guess what? That's gonna be right. If you sit around and say, nothing works for me, my life sucks, I'm never gonna lose weight. How do you expect to make a change? You have to actually speak out what you're doing and speak positively and put some action behind it, put some muscle behind it, and say, you know what, I'm going to do it. 2009, I'm gonna get to the end of 2009 and I'm gonna look back at myself and be wowed by what I did. Be just amazed. And you know what? I'm starting today and I'm going to blow my mind and I'm going to blow everybody's mind around me. And I don't care what they say. I don't care if they're laughing at me. I don't care if they doubt, because you know what? They're the ones sitting in front of the TV like this. Yeah, just order a pizza. And they're like, maybe that's what you want. I don't want that, and I know you wouldn't be reading my blog if that's what you wanted, okay? So, again, all I'm going to say, and I don't mean this in any way to be mean, look at Oprah Winfrey. She has all the money in the world. She has specialists that are dying to help her because they would die for that kind of exposure. You know, they're probably not even going to charge her. Think about it. That's the way business works. You get a celebrity, someone's going to approach you and say, hey, you know what? I'll do whatever you want. You just pitch me on your show. Hello? She doesn't even need to pay for it. And she has gained 200 pounds. And on a side note, or excuse me, she's up to 200 pounds or whatever. That's what I guess the magazine says. Here's the other side note. What kills me is how all of this attention goes towards Oprah, and if she's gained weight again. Does anybody say anything about, you know, male celebrities gaining weight? Do you ever see on the National Enquirer or whatever these magazines are, Star, about Alec Baldwin or James Belushi or any of these guys with a huge gut that are on TV, and then they've got a 22-year-old wife who's like this big and blonde with fake boobs and looking perfect? Is there something wrong with this picture? Yeah. Why isn't anybody going, wow, look at Alec Baldwin? Has anyone looked at Alec Baldwin lately? Or any of his brothers? And I don't mean to be mean. It is what it is. They're not exactly, you know, ripped and chiseled and working out in the gym. They're not on the cover of Men's Health. Nobody makes any mention of if a guy gains weight. But if Kirstie Alley gains weight or Oprah Winfrey gains weight, everybody's there and they're taking pictures of her like, look at her eating a sandwich. Like, oh, that's insane. A woman's eating carbs. That's why she's fat. But no, I mean, seriously, somebody send me something that shows some magazine publication saying, wow, look at this guy. Look at Jack Nicholson. Look how fat he is. No one says anything. And men wonder why women are so wacky obsessed with getting in shape. I want to get in shape, but I'm becoming more and more realistic and accepting of how, you know, photoshopping and airbrushing and all of these magazine photos are just completely unrealistic. I'm starting to see them. I mean, you look at Shape magazine and you can see the airbrushing, and we've all seen these pictures floating around online where they'll show, like Faith Hill, I think she was on the cover of Redbook, you know, and they show her before and after where she had some, and she's beautiful. She's beautiful by herself. But, you know, they showed her she had bags under her eyes and, you know, her one arm had a little bit of a, you know, wrinkle or a sag and, you know, some lines and discolorations, and they make her perfect. They make her look like she's 19 years old. She doesn't need to look like she's 19. She's a fantastically gorgeous, fit, sexy woman. hello, but they chisel this away. And it's funny because you see when they Photoshop people, they just kind of take it like this, and they make people's legs and arms look just, if you really start to pay attention and look, you'll see it's almost, it's unnatural, where you think if their leg was really like that or their stomach was like that, I don't think they could stand up straight. It's becoming inhuman. I'm getting off on a tangent, of course, and you guys are used to this, so you've probably already turned this video off by now. But anyway, all that to say, again, there's no excuses. Don't look for excuses. Just realize that you have everything you need right up in here. Your mindset is the most powerful tool. You're the one that controls what you do. And if you don't have equipment at home or you don't have the money to join the gym, it doesn't matter. You know, there are a million things that you can do in your home without an ounce of equipment. And maybe if you've got $100, $150, you can get yourself a ball, you can get yourself a BOSU, you can get yourself some free weights, and take it up a notch. You know, you can get from Netflix, start renting some workout DVDs, get yourself a band, you can do body weight exercises, get yourself an ebook. You guys know I'm doing Red Carpet Ready when I work out at home. I still go to the gym. I love the gym. I've been working with a trainer this year. I mean, I want to mix things up. And to that douchebag that left me a message yesterday about Red Carpet Ready, again, I have Red Carpet Ready on my blog because I do the program. And it's a sensible, hard-working, hard-effort program with a sensible diet. And I promote it because I believe in it. And because I was using it this summer, I know Val, she's awesome, and it's realistic. It has nothing to do with starvation. It has nothing to do with unrealistic expectations or promises. It's a fantastic program, and I promote it because I do it and I believe in it. It's one part of everything that I do. I also work out at the gym. I also, do some yoga. Those are things that I do because I like. And guess what? That's what I'm sharing with you guys. That's why I have this blog. So anyway, I'm digressing. But I just sometimes am amazed at people when they make snap judgments and whatever. So I want you guys to go have a kick butt day. I am going to, like I said, conquer not my demons, but my inside bad Kelly that says, go lay on the couch today, take a day off. Heck no. Heck no. It's time for some Red Carpet Ready, and I'll show you guys later on my heart rate monitor what I burned today. Let's go for 800 again. I think 800 is good. It's high, but it's not too high. It doesn't require me to work out too long. It's just a nice number. You guys have a fantastic day. Have a great weekend. Sorry. I have no idea what I was just about to say. I think I was about to say see you tomorrow and goodbye, but it came out as something, so there's that.